Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train Penumbra video. So, if you haven't watched the episode before this, that was the grand finale of our Tethys Learning series, which concluded with a very struggling win as our 10th winning streak of Tethys. So, the 10 winning streak you see here is Tethys all the way. So we run through all of the Tethys clan combination. So basically Stygian with all of the default allied clans, as well as the allied variants, or the exiled variants, I mean. Now, today it's gonna be Penumbra. And we're gonna be with this guy. Hopefully not as long as we were with Tethys. But Penumbra here, as I dubbed here in this channel, is the run killer's assistant. It's a Run Killer 2.0. She follows status and one of the more difficult champions and clans to navigate with. But particularly the hard part about Penumbra is not really Penumbra himself. I don't know what kind of creature this is. But it's more of the banner units in Umbra. So basically the banner units in Umbra are not that great on themselves. So let's go to units and uncommons. So you have the two Crucible Wardens. Not that great on their own. Their abilities are more defensive in nature. Crucible Collector, you want to have a high HP pool and hit multiple times. He stays alive quite well. Crucible Warden basically does the same, but for Crucible Warden, you want to stack damage instead. So they're kinda inverse in a way. You have the two Morsel banner units, Morsel Master and Morsel Maker. The good thing about them is they're one space. So you can fit them nicely on the floor, multiple copies. But they don't really do much on their own. Then you also have Alloyed Construct here, which is one of the more decent units in Umbra, as well as your Shadow Eater. So the problem with these units is they're not really very well suited as a standalone units. However, they do have very good infusions. Crucible Collector and Crucible Warden. Warden being the better infusion, gives you a lot of survivability on the first few turns. So 5 lifesteal, 5 damage shield will help you survive the first few hurdles or for a few turns in each combat, which is very much solid. With Morsel Maker and Morsel Master, particularly Morsel Maker, it's a good scaling infusion. You get 6/6 every turn, except for Relentless. You don't get +6/+6 on Relentless. Morsel Master, I don't think you really particularly want the ability here. But again, the main good play about Morsel Master is you can put multiple copies of this in the floor because it's one space and one ember. Shadow Eater is also a decent infusion. One of the worst though among the bunch. Unless you can find a way to hit multiple units. Basically, he acts like a unit wave clear. You feed random morsels and he cleans up units on the bottom floor. He is decently tanky at 50 HP, so he can survive some hits. And lastly, your Alloyed Construct. Basically, most of the time, I guess always, Alloyed Construct is always self-infused because you want 2 fuel for the price of 1 morsel. And then you get an extra multi-strike on top of that. So, that's one of the main reasons Umbra is pretty bad. It's because their units don't stand up well to each other. So you really want a decent clan combo with Umbra, and getting forced into an Umbra banner is pretty hard. Aside from that, Umbra is decently good in terms of their supporting cards. You have one of the best cards in the game, Perils of Production, Mind Collapse, a good ping that generates Ember. A lot of X-Cost cards in Umbra, which is kind of their thing. You also have Damage Shield, Life Steal, a lot of good stuff. Space Prism. Their supporting cards are decently well. So that's something you want to rely on in Umbra. So yeah, we are gonna go into a big series with Umbra. We're gonna be seeing new thumbnails, new challenges here. Hopefully get a 10 winning streak continuously. Let's connect it with the winning streak of Tethys. And we are gonna start off today with Shade Splitters and Torches. So without further ado, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed this type of content. It's time for Penumbra. And let's go siege the train once more. Okay, so again, default Umbra, default Hellhorned with Plating Seal Daedalus, Spell Shield Fell, and Sap Seraph. So we have some questions to answer here, like how do we deal with the Sap? We have good damage protection with Prismal Dust, Welder Helper, which could be self-infused for a lot of armor on the floor, and some extra space through Crucible Extension. Decent starting cards, but nothing to write home about. So let's see the rest of our run today. We have a Divine Double Horde start, which is not that ideal. It means we are going to be struggling in terms of buying something from Ring 2. Let's talk about Ring 2 later. Let's check how many temples we have. 2, 4, 5, and 7. 4 temples is decent enough. Spread is decently well. Could have wanted a Ring 8 temple, but the Ring 7 one is just fine. You have Ring 8 Magic, Dupe, Steel Shop Vortex with money in the middle. Magic Shop Cave versus Steel Shop Vortex. Both removals are on the Steel Shop. Not something you really want to see. Most of the time, your unit's already loaded, so you don't really want to chase the Steel Shops towards the late game. Ring 6, Dupe Caves versus Trinket Shop with the Horde. We have some money in the middle in Ring 6, which could help the Trinket Shop right there. Magic Shop, Vortex, Ring 5, Steel Shop Caves opposite that. Third dupe of the run in Ring 4 with Vortex Hellhorn Banner opposite a Horde, some random health, and some random money. Probably never gonna be going there. Ring 3, you have Merchant of Magic with the Umbra Banner. We might see a Perils of Production in Ring 1 or Ring 2 reward, so we can decently go into the Ring 3. Maybe find an infusion from the Umbra units. As mentioned before, they do have decent infusions. Opposite side, Steel Shop with some random health. Ring 2, as mentioned, Steel Shop Hellhorn Banner, which is something you want to see. Maybe we can see Perils and lean that on Rage. Opposite that is a Magic Shop with the Umbra Banner. We want to avoid the Umbra Banners if at all possible, but let's not sacrifice the run just trying to avoid the main clan we have for today. You have torches as pings, you have some armor. Good protection in this line, but we don't have damage yet. Let's try to look for that. With Tethys, you normally check the Horde, the unit first. I think we'll do the reverse here. Let's check the Horde first this time. You have 2 good spells. 2 good artifacts, I mean. Split Anvil can play well with Prismal Dust. Crucible Extension is also here to make things free. Or I could go into Abandoned Penumbra and lean in on Morsels. Looking at the setup of the first 4 rings, I think I don't need to lean in on Morsels. I think the Split Anvil can give us decent value in making our cards easier to play. Do have some X-Course cards to help with that, so I'm Am I taking Split Anvil? Sap Seraph, Spell Shield fell, Daedalus. I like the free morsel every turn though. It can act as a chump blocker as well. Not particularly useful for the late game fights, although they can always save us one Ember every turn. And having free morsels but not being able to play them, I think I'll take the Abandoned Umbra here. I think it's more flexible. Opens up the Umbra line pretty much wide open. We have Architects here. I like Architect. Can get a wide floor, can fit Morse, can fit Imps well. Could go into Glutton and feed your unit, but I think Architect here is an easy pick. Take Architect here. Always one of the better in takes. I think I rank it Architect, then forgot the name of the other one. Monstrous into Glutton. That's my, I guess, hierarchy for Penumbra. I have a Horde here. Should I take it? Our pings are basically just torches. And if we do get a highly upgraded unit in the back, it's gonna take us so much effort to kill it. And you don't really have good frontline kills here, so not eager to take that right now. Let's skip that Horde and start with 0 shards on the very first Umbra run. Unit draft with torches is decently easy to do. Let's take this. We can do this easily. I'm saying easily and then I start taking damage. It's gonna be scary though. Okay, the good thing about getting Untumbra, the Abandoned Untumbra with an Untumbra morsel right off the bat is we avoid Ember Drain. Which means I think I can play Train Stewards in the back. Let Penumbra act as a tank. Maybe I grab some damage shield. I don't think so. Not yet. Okay. Good. Good. Let's thin out the Horde. Let's play Shade Splitter first. Get a morsel. Avoid Ember Drain. Get Welder Helper in. Torch a unit. What's coming up? 2 more torches. I think I'll thin out the bottom. Yep. Because there's a lot there. And I'll keep the Magma Morsel. It may be critical later. Okay. Split Anvil would have been good here. Let's play Rubble Morsel in front. Okay, let's Crucible Extension here. Rubble. No, wait. How do I want to set this up? Double Morsel instead? I don't really want to feed the Welder Helper. It's not gonna die. Don't want to take Ember Drain. Don't want to waste the armor of the Welder. Let's grab a second Shade Splitter then. Okay, I like this one. It can tank 2 hits. And then I get to eat the other one. Okay. I have 3 hits on the floor right now. I need to address one of them. Let's Shades. Let's Torch. Train Steward can tank 2 hits. Let's check the Shade Splitter. What do we get? Second one is okay. So let's ping in the back. Let's feed. Let's save 5. And then get the damage shield. I play Train Steward, Morsel. Eat those up. Okay, we're not leaking anything yet. Let's play a lot of torches downstairs. Let's remove the chomp blockers of the Inquisitor. Feed an excavator. Get another Shade Splitter. An extra damage shield is good. And I think we get out of this combat scot-free, basically. Damage shield 3. Okay, no damage taken. Okay, good job. Very well played into our first combat for the Divinity, for Umbra here. I don't need the ping. I don't need Morsel Gen. I already have Morsel Gen. Let's take Perils. I did mention about Perils being a good card. Do have Fortify, a Molting Imp here. Am I looking to take any of these? I don't think so. Fortify, Random Armor. I have Damage Shield. I don't think any of these are particularly good. Although I could snap the Molting Imp. It's a good backline access and it goes away. Ooh, Alpha Fiend, Demon Fiend, Morsel Maker. Morsel Maker is a good infusion. Alpha Fiend can build the fabled Shadow Eater. Alpha Fiend and Shadow Eater do have a very good synergy. I think I'll grab Morsel Maker here because it's a good infusion, as mentioned, one of the best from Umbra. Let's snap that. And we're going into this next combat with 150 gold. Still not enough to do a reroll, but decent enough to check the steel shop. We do have Perils of Production, so magic shops are a bit better. 20 consumes are okay. -1s I could take into Shade Splitters or Crucible, but I want a better unit. We have an infusion. We don't have a base unit. So let's go left here. Check Hellhorned. Before that, let's check the shop. We are granted a multi-strike. Awesome. Temple says a spell chain. Perspective. There's also a 10 in piercing there. That's also something we could consider, but not really a big fan of a 10 in piercing torch. What's our unit? Okay, good unit actually. Rail Beater is here. Rail Beater can take a multi-strike well. We want that. We have some ways to keep him alive through armor. Steelworker, Resolve Armor. I think it's Rail Beater here. And I think we grab this multi-strike on Rail Beater. You could grab a +25 here, but I'm considering something else. Like Quick or something. You could still visit the steel shop for an endless, but I think I'm probably checking the magic shop here. How many magic shops are we reasonably seeing in this run? None in ring 4, one in ring 3, another in ring 5. I think with all of these magic shops and me not having any shards in particular, I am gonna grab that spell chain into Perils of Production. I know you usually want the holdover first, but I think we have a decent chance of going into some magic shops and looking for that holdover on that card. And if we do find that, that's gonna be a lot of good power for our Rail Beater. So I think I skip out to the True Stone. I'm not taking that card, and we move on to Ring 2 combat. Okay, let's play this calmly. today? Armor emblem unit draft. I think I'm all set for the unit draft. And if I skip this armor trial, that means my torches get to be a little bit more helpful here. And I think I want that. What's a unit I would pick up if they show me? Let's try to consider that. Units, Umbra. I won't take an alloyed construct. None of these guys. Let's go into Hellhorned. Would I take a Horned Warrior Infusion? Fragile multi-strike? I don't think so. I think we're fine with our current setup. Basically, I get 10 gold extra. I don't think the risk is worth it. I'll keep these off just to make things a little more easier for us. We're not gunning for score. So there's that. We get to feed. I play Penumbra at the back and then Rail Beater in front. We almost misplayed that. Without the armor trial, we get to ping out that unit right there, which is good. And makes our life a tad bit easier. I could play the morsel maker here and feed our guy in front, which I think is something I will do here. Don't think I'm grabbing the damage shield yet. Okay. We clear this floor. That's good. I can ping out a unit here. Or I could just play the Molting Imp. Yes. And then I play a Train Steward to feed it a morsel. And an extra Shade Splitter. No, there's no space on the floor, unfortunately. Okay, good. Okay, this is the beauty of not having those armor trials. We get to play cards a little more comfortably. You can ping out the unit in the back. I can feed the morsel here. A second morsel. And I get to play perils here. Do this into armor, into double perils. Train Steward deals 61 damage on bottom floor. Okay. Let's ping out the unit in the back. I think I just grab a lot of damage shield here and be fine with that. And I think we should win this A-okay. Yep. Yep, we're good. There you go. Rail Beater is a very powerful unit. Enough said. Engine upgrade would be good, but we're leaning towards Pearls of Reduction, so this card becomes dead once we roll into that. Making of a morsel, not really. And Tomb Assault, not taking that. Skip. We have a Rage Imp. Rage Imps are good. Can be floor-wide scaling for Rail Beater and probably a second copy of that. Still open for units. Perils is... Hornbreak is a good ping. I think I'll snap the Fledgling Imp though. Hard to skip that card. That makes my Merchant of Steel a lot better. If I see Quick Endless would be good into Rail Beater. Problem is, Fledgling Imp is not gonna die. We have to ping it out, which is doable. Here, it's just holdover. Permafrost is dead. Remove Consume is decent into a 1 Prismal Dust. Could take that. And remove Consume, double stack is basically dead. No, double stack is takeable as well. The random health is decent. I could dupe my unit if I go here. Or I could dupe the perils if that's what's provided. If I miss out on those... Which is better here? Random health with Steel Shop or Umbra Banner with... Well, I could take the Umbra Banner, sell it for 150, sell this for 175, possibly reroll it. That gives me better odds of seeing what I want on the magic shop. Means I can reroll it reasonably well. And seeing holdover in this setup would make this run a lot better. So yes, I already have a multi-strike, so not hard-pressed to go into that steel shop. Give me holdover. No. Remove consume. 20 consume. -1. I will spin. No holdover. Sad. Sad reality here. -1. I will take that into... free morsels. And I want free morsels or free pings. Let's go with free pings here. Okay, we're not given what we were looking for. Another Umbra morsel maker. No. Let's check the caverns. What do we have? Trap shoot, steel pulley claw. I'll take a trap shoot. Okay. Do I want this horde? I guess. Yes. Wing clippings is here. Wing clippings is here. I think I take Cheater's hand here. Yes. So we did not hit on the Merchant of Magic. Permafrost and Remove Consume were given. We could have taken the Remove Consume of Prismal Dust, but that is reliant on seeing holdover on perils. We could still see a very good Prismal Dust here by holding the Perils of Production for a key turn. So overall decent. We have decent HP, so the extra HP would not have been super good, but there might have been a quick here or an endless. Yeah, I think I should have gone here then. Better value overall, but I'm fine. We're fine here. Okay, plating Seal Daedalus, we can manage this. We have some scaling on our hands. Okay, I hold on to... what? Morsel Maker? Wait. No, I hold on to Morsel Maker here. It's gonna make the floor a bit too big for me to fit units. Don't know why I did that, but I like clicking cards then. Okay, you have a Rage Imp. Let me hold on to a Prismal Dust here. Play the Jeweler, the Rail Beater, and then the Morsel Maker. And then we trap shoot... what? Nothing? Get a train steward killed somewhere. Okay, good. I'll hold on to the Fledgling Imp. Let's play it later. Okay. Let's hold on to Prismal Dust this time. Let's avoid taking too many hits. Kill that. Kill that one. I will play a Welder Helper here. And then a Rubble Morsel. And then I'll just kill this guy because he is adding some HP. that guy. Don't think it matters though. Let's hold on to Prismal Dust here. Let's try to make a bigger floor up top. Eventually fit an extra morsel there. Let's play Molting Imp bottom. Kill the back unit. And then let's feed morsels in the middle while getting another one killed. Good. Okay. We're not clearing this floor. Slight problem. Think I still hold on to a Prismal Dust. What's happening here? 22 plus 44. 22. Heals 3641. So if I ping in front, no, I don't get the kill. Is there a way to get this? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to get that kill. So no perils. Big torch was in the back, so I think we take 2 here. Can't do that. 22, he goes down to 16. Then he slaps again. He kills the unit on his own is the problem. Okay, I give up there. Let's do back unit here. Armor. Morsel. Train Steward. Chill. Take 2. Okay. Well. Getting through this. Clearing top floor. That's great. I think we need to drop something into this Forged Disciple. Hold on to the Prismal Dust. Pop you. Play Damage Shield Morsel bottom floor. Get another Morsel. Maybe it's an Umbra. Nope. Prismal Dust back unit. Chill. Okay. Think we clear that unit anyways. Yep. Hold on to the Prismal Dust again. Ping out that morsel. Pick up this one. Train Steward. Tort. Umbra. Okay. Good setup here. Okay. We can expand the floor. Place a Fledgling Imp. Play Perils of Production. And then Damage Shield. Okay. Good job. Get out of this. Well, there's something good. Umbra Stone is a good card. Especially with Rail Beater. Take it. Ooh. I see a very good unit, guys. It's the Range Brute. I think we click that guy. Yes, definitely. Trample plus the Range Brute is a good combination. So, how's the floor looking? I infuse. I have 4 space. I want to play Imp. 5. So 5 space. Eventually, Penumbra becomes free and becomes a space relic. So I think it's draw here. Look for perils faster. Horde health boons. I think it's left side take here. Removals are appreciated. Another spell chain. Don't think I'm taking. So I could put it in trap shoot. Another 10 in piercing. Still not taking. I think I need to do the infusion here. Rightly so. But only that one. Let's check banner. It's a skip. Let's take Penumbra. Just gonna be space. He's now free. Removals are going to be double train steward. Good. What's my dupe though? What's my dupe? Maybe just a second perils. If I remove enough cards, maybe I see it more often than not. Okay, let's do our infusion first. Get this morsel maker out. Put it into rail beater. Scale some HP. We're at 55 shards, but I think we're fine. Dupe here. What do I feel like duping? If I see quick into rail beater with trample, that's gonna be good. Considering doing fledgling imp into armor infusion to protect the whole floor. And in that case, I want double multi-strike instead to protect the deranged brute as well. So what we want here is maybe just a second copy of perils. You know, it's extra shards. 65, but I think it's fine. Increasing the density on this is not bad. We move on. Okay. 65 shards. A bit high, but I think we can manage. Mark of Invasion is doable for us. Let's take it so that we can do some good stuff on the upcoming shops. Okay. So what's the take? Okay, we have a good Molting Imp play here. I think I play... No, it's Morsel first. I think the hold out here is Prismal Dust. So the play is Magma Morsel for Ember Drain. We then play Penumbra. Make space on the floor. Put in the deranged brute. Yes. Kill the floor? Or do I clear the next floor? I think I better kill the next floor. That's a lot better. Let's check the shade. Yeah, let's check the shade splitter. It's an Umbra morsel. I think I'd rather take that. And then let's kill middle floor here. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, I misplayed that, I guess. I can get the collector with 2 ember. Plus rail beater, that's 3. So, hold on to, I guess, the welder helper here. Let's take magma, morsel, double torch for the money. Okay. Need some rage action. How do I want this? Wait. Yeah, hold on to other welder helper. Yes, and then play this guy in front. He takes all of the hits. I play Trample Stone. Oh dear, that guy is escaping. 22. Can I do that and reasonably live? Yes. Okay, there you go. 2 Ember Drain. Is that enough? Might be enough. Torch. What do I do here? Do I just play into this? Yes. So with that, I get rid of these units then. Okay. With Trample Stone, I think that basically works out well enough for us. Hold on to Trap Shoot. Let's play Perils. Let's just lean in on Perils here. Okay, let's feed more cells. Or chomp block with more cells here. Okay. The one quick here, I think. One of the best things we could find. Hold on to this card. Chomp block with a morsel. Okay, good. I can hold on to this card. Can kill you and drop you. Ping you. Drop you. Chomp block. Ping. And then give me damage morsel. Okay, I need to get rid of that scary guy right there. How do I do that? I play this. I play Perils. Get damage shield. Ping you. 4 damage shield. I think this is enough to win. Yes, that's enough to win. Then I play more Perils. Play a morsel. Take some hits. And then more damage shield in. We are good. Okay. Managing Ember Drain without holdover. Void Binding is a good card. Click that. Important Work is also good for scaling. Click that. Okay. Now, which one is better here? Steel Shop? Or Magic Shop with removals? Dupe is coming up. Maybe I dupe a second Perils. Okay. I think I want to lean in on the Magic Shop. I don't want the overstack yet. And the extra HP is good. And maybe just hit and hold over. Unfortunately, we don't. 20 consume, -1. What do we have in the shop? 10 in piercing, -2. Void Binding gets a -2. Possible double stack. Let's check the shop here first. Remove consume when a Prismal Dust is good. I think I'll take 1. Surge Stone on a Torch. -1 on... Umbra Stone. Make it easier to play. Yes. Spin. Okay, we do get our holdover. Great. Line secured. Then piercing, -1 on Umbra Stone. Play it first time we see it. Removals are going to be train stewards now. Okay, good. Temple now, -2 is perfectly takeable on Void Binding. Either I see a double stack or a spell chain. I have a dupe coming up. The dupe is probably going to be Perils with Holdover. Or maybe just a second copy of Void Binding to avoid the extra things. A free Void Binding is not needed. So I don't need to take the -2. Maybe I grab the 10 in piercing. I think I maybe should grab the 10 in piercing. I want that on a torch right now. And we move on. Yep, okay. Run just stabilized. We have the capabilities of winning here. I think we can fairly deal with Heaven's Seal here. Let's do that. Okay, what's the play? Hold on to Prismal Dust. Here, I think. So play Morsel. Penumbra. The Range Brute. Welder Helper. Ping it out. And we're good. Then I find my Rail Beater. He's there. Hold on to Prismal Dust. Get me money. Get me Morsel, Rail Beater, Umbra Stone, Ping Scary Guy bottom. Not gonna play Void Binding yet. Shade Splitter. Can't. I just fed stuff. And then okay, I see Perils. I think there's a high probability we roll into Perils next turn, and if we don't, I think we're fine. I need the damage right now. So the hold here is going to be, I guess, a Shade Splitter. Let's Perils here. There you go. We Welder Helper, ping it out. We Rage Imp. We Damage Shield. We dispose of a Rubble Morsel. Good. Okay, no one's gonna be escaping us from this point on. We have the Perils. We have Crucible Extension. I can play Molting Imp here. I want some extra morsels. 2 of these is fine. This one I get it. Kill. Okay. Let's hold on to the important work. No, I'll hold on to Trap Shoot. Let's scale. Ping out Scary Middle Guy. Get me morsels with hopefully Damage Shield. Let's take double Umbra morsels. And chill. Hold on to Trap Shoot. We're gonna use it coming up. A lot of Perils of Reduction, and I think we're gonna be landing a very big Prismal Dust here. Yep. 15 damage shield. Is it good enough? Definitely good enough. Let's hold on to Trap Shoot for the days. And I think we've settled the build. More damage shield. This guy's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Days, Perils. 290, and don't forget, guys, that's in trample. That's a trample hit. Dang. 900 on the floor. I'll take a Boon of the Blacksmith. These cards I don't really need. Inferno is a good card. I'll snap it. Okay. Now, best play here is to see Perils of Reduction ASAP. Let's go to the caverns here. Caverns, what do you have? Build a card. Sap, Regen, Spikes. I'll take Sap. I'll take Ascend. Or Descend. I think I'll take Descend. More space, more gold. Let's go for more gold. Yeah, I like that card. Dupe here is density purposes or density plays on Perils of Production. I want to see that card ASAP. Going to 85 shards. I don't want the money. We move on. Okay, I think we have secured this. I think this is in the bag. I just have to get the bag from the last combat in Divinity. Okay. How do I wanna play this? I think Rubble Morsel up top. 3 Ember is 1, 2, maybe Morsel. So I hold on to Rage Imp. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was not supposed to be there. Let's sap. Get another morsel, I guess. Good. Okay, that thing is almost dead. I get to see my deranged brute. Awesome. Let's hold on to the Prismal Dust that's consumed. Play Rubble. Deranged brute. Do I want to ping things out here? I think I play just Prismal Dust and settle for that. Good. What's coming up? Okay, we now see Peril, so everything is a-okay now. Goal is to get rid of cards that should not be here. Okay, put this in front. Ping it out. Damage shield, damage shield. Okay. I see Inferno. What am I gonna do? Click Inferno. Delete the upcoming floor. Chump block with a morsel. Chump block with another morsel. Can't fit. Ping out the boss. Get rid of a unit. Okay. I am liking where we're going here with this first combat in Umbra. You love Perils. So we're gonna see a lot of Perils action throughout this run. Throughout this series that we have. Okay, good. I'm looking for stuff like damage shield and whatnot. I like that welder helper. I'm gonna click it and then kill it. Void binding, rubble morsel, 8 more damage shield. If the units at the back die, I don't really mind, but eventually I have to protect the deranged brute here. Because he is amplifying my rage damage by a lot. Okay, let's chump block here. Ping another one out. Drop another morsel. Double chump blocking. Let's Inferno middle, because there's a 15/2 there that I don't want to deal with. Let's hold on to the Fledgling Imp for now. Pretty simple run. Yes, yes. Eat 3 morsels, my dear rail beater. Think you're hungry. Where are we going with this? Hold on to trap shoot this time. Play perils. 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 I want Rage Imp. Push it down for money. And then I want morsels. Okay, I think we win here. Yes, we win here definitely. Rubble Morsel chills. We even see the 3 spell chains here. Daze. More spell chain. Welder Helper. Let's double torch the Divinity, the spell here, and we're out of there. 2 hits and he's dead. Ah, Transcendent. Oh dear. Don't have Endless though. I might see an Endless. I'll take him. I like him. More draw power. We are very high on call this card, but we have a lot of density into our best card, so I think we'll be fine. Damage shield. Large stone. I think I'll put damage shield into the range brute. Put a plus 25. Make him very survivable. We spin. Third, multi-strike. You know what? That's good enough. I'm happy with that. Remove cards we do not want. Don't really want to be playing Shade Splitter. So let's cut the Shade Splitters. They're not necessary for us to win this run. We get an extra space from... Well, actually... I might just take Penumbra. That trample with rage scaling is gonna be good. Yes. More big hits on the floor is amazing. -2. Make Inferno playable. We have a lot of things to work with that. I think I'm visiting that steel shop for Endless. Is that decently good? Or do I just visit the magic shop? Which one's the better shop to go into? Could actually do an infusion here. What's the best play here? I can do an infusion. Like fledgling him to transcend them, then hunt for Endless, maybe? Or do I just... No, I can't do what I want here. So... No Endless in this shop. Last infusion. Is Endless just overpowered? What do I want from the magic shop? Nothing really. I guess 20 consumes, but there's barely anything here. So I think I'll hedge my bets into a possible high roll in the steel shop. And I'll do it with the fledgling imp. So I'll self-infuse here. Or, sorry, not self-infuse. Infuse the fledgling imp into transcend imp. And then move on from there. Yes. Think that's good. Free. Just want to make numbers bigger here. I think we've already won this run from the get-go, so not really very hard pressed to win about this. Penumbra. Rail Beater. I have Perils turn 1. Can descend stuff here, but I have a lot of damage shield. Chump block with 1. Torch another. Let's torch something off floor. Let's get some money. Then damage shield in. Okay. Okay, what's the play? We go into more perils. Play armor. Kill it. Play the range brute. Push something down. Play this. Play this. Hold on to the Transcendent for now. Okay, so much perils actions here. Need a very good way to protect my front unit though. That means taking out units before they come. Like pinging out this one. Chump blocking. Can't chump block until I hit the Crucible extension. So the pings here. I'm gonna try to take out Wilt Wings then. Okay, good. There's my Crucible extension. So much damage. Extend the floor. Kill this. Chump block here. Ping out this guy's eating up all the damage shields and we're good. Okay, I see my trample stone. Good. Could have been happy if I found the other stuff that I needed for this, but drop you, kill you, play you. Okay. More Crucible extension. We kill things in a few turns, I think, with this setup. Drop you, make more damage shield. Okay, I see Transcendent. I think this is the best turn to play Transcendent. Play Transcendent in the back. And chill. Morsels. There you go. And we should kill this in just a few turns. More rage scaling. There you go. Whew. Okay, I don't need these things. Skip. More important work. More Inferno. More Inferno is good. I'll take the Steel Shop. High roll into Endless. No Endless. Insight. Sad. Spin. Ah, Quick was here. So, I'm sad about that unit then. Take out the Shade Splitters here. I don't want them. Maybe I see Firestone housing somewhere. Chain of Gems is good. Mask of Penumbra is also good. Think I'll pick up Spin. Tempered Talisman. I think I cut cards here. Yeah, I think I will cut cards instead. Well, maybe Tempered Talisman can put my... Nah, let's cut. I think cutting is better here. Cut the last Shade Splitter. Cut a torch. Yeah. Yes. Cut a torch. Yeah, I'll cut a torch. And then grab the money, cut another card. Slim this deck down to only the important cards. Important work is decent enough. I'll take it. I'll cut what? I think welder helpers are fine. Maybe I just cut the important work. It's gonna die off eventually. Yeah. It's also a bad draw if I draw it early without imps. So 132 out of 100. Maybe I should have picked up the third multi-strike. Maybe I should have waited for a quick. But I think we can get away with this. We have like... How many draw? 9 draw? 2 here plus Umbra. Yeah. We will see our deck very fast here. Hold on to... Trap shoot. Let's hold on to defense, because that's something we don't have. Ooh, okay. Problem with... Okay. Misplayed that. Let me repeat that real quick. Brain just went off for a few seconds there. Okay. Hold on to... Well, it's gonna get drawn back anyways because of Mask of Penumbra. So I have to make sure I trigger that every turn. Basically, they cancel each other out, I guess. Drop you. Get rid of my units as soon as possible. Ping you out. I think I'll get rid of the damage shield. I don't think I need it. I have the one that's doesn't consume. So I have my place here. Can play Rail Beater with Perils, and I think we're set. Can actually kill Penumbra here and get extra space. I think I'm gonna try to do that. Yes, I will do that. So I can fit more morsels basically. That's Perils. And I can chomp block with as many morsels as I want. Let's go Crucible Extension, Void Binding. Welder Helper should tank this hits. No. Okay, you get all the kills though. Play it out here. Just more Perils, and we should spill all of these damage over to the back units. Let's kill floors. We do not want to exist. And then apply damage shield. Okay. Is he almost dead? How much HP does he have? 3,000. It's still a lot. Maybe I should have made the second the range brute. A lot of insane things I can do here, but let's do this instead. Void Binding, Morsel. Not yet. Good. Good and goom. Okay, play Perils. Kill. Morsel. Space. Kill. Sap. We're getting extra money for, I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but we're good. Hold on to trap shoot, I guess. Just have damage shields here in play. I think the damage shields are more important. I drew into that card. I did not want to. Okay, I think I'll play Fledgling Imp here. An extra burst of victory points. Something we are fine with. Let's play Inferno into Fledgling Imp. And I think we are securing this victory whatsoever. It's no way we're gonna lose here. We're gonna one turn the boss, probably. Morsel, ping, descend. Yeah, we are good. I even get to draw the trap shot last turn. They don't even to click the cards here, but I will. More damage shield. Okay. There you go. 2,300. One more combat and we secure our first victory for Penumbra. Maybe we can boss rush this? I draw into my units. Okay, I think I can drop down one of them. So, what? Umbra, Penumbra. Rail Beater. Drop down Penumbra. The Ranged Brute. Damage Shield. Okay, there's that. Sorry, Penumbra, I need a space on the floor, unfortunately. Play Morsels, which don't die. Umbra Stone. I just play Inferno here. Clear everything. Good. Waiting for my perils. I see 3 of them on one turn. Amazing. Perils 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Morsel. Have I played all of my imps? Not yet. So I won't play you yet. Play. This is the non-piercing torch. Apply 17 damage shield. I'll trap shoot the Divinity. Okay. I have played Trample onto the floor, right? Yes. I think we have enough survivability to win here. Armor. Morsel. Space. Get rid of you. You. Good. 14, 12 damage shield still remaining. I think that's enough to win. Get rid of the torch. Let's play triple perils again. Plus void binding. Plus 13 damage shield. No, I'll play Morsel first. And then Welder Helper. And then Bolting Imp. And then Torch something. And then 11 damage shield in front. Or I could put some... How many do I have? This is enough. 25 is enough. I need to give some to the ranged brute so he doesn't implode. Yes, definitely. Need to give some of him once I see some. You have to make sure he stays alive because he is part of our damage game plan here. I have played all of my imps so I can play the fledgling imp. Yes, play it in the back. It's gonna give a lot of rage, extra rage. I can clean up middle, clean up bottom, and actually sap the divinity. And we probably win next floor. Or next. Yep, we do. You see the big red X, guys? It's there. That means this is victory. Morsel Chops. Crucible Extension. Torch. Another torch. Void Binding. Keep the imp alive. We win. Good job, team. Rail Beater is ultra powerful with Trample. Okay, good first win with Penumbra and Hellhorned. Very good clan combination actually. Okay, that's 11 winning streaks. I like to see that go up past 10. Let's talk through things in the run summary before I let you go, guys. So, the Ranged Brute is a very powerful enabler for Rage. With the help of Perils of Production plus Rail Beater with Trample and double multi-strike should clean floors with even just 3 hits. Prismal Dust with Remove Consume into Perils means a lot of damage shields. I could have waited for Quick for Ring 8. Unfortunately, I got too excited about an extra multi-strike, but getting a Quick there would have been a lot better. It would have cleaned up the run and we wouldn't have any defensive problems. We were at the verge of probably losing Rail Beater, but I think we'd have enough density of card assist like Void Binding to kill, add damage shield, Old Magic to drop units, as well as Trap Shoot. We had Prismal Dust. We had double Infernos unupgraded to really just clean up floors before Rail Beater gets set up. I really liked us taking Abundant Umbra over Split Anvil. Allowed us to really avoid a lot of Ember Drains and they really acted as chump blockers, which were good. Maybe the Mask of Penumbra take was a bit of a mistake because it went into conflict with Cheater's hand. They could have picked up a different relic from that pool. But outside of that, everything was a-okay. Solid win with our default Umbra, default Hellhorned. Next up is default Umbra, default Awoken. But until that episode, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like or dislike to this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And as always, guys, siege the day. Thank you very much for watching.